Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dragon's Concord actual play in the Shadow of the Spires. My name is Ron, I'm your storyteller today. We are in the midst of a climactic episode here, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Alright, Nick, why don't you go ahead and give us Elohim's Noir recap.
About the smoky city of Bragus. Last time we left off, we had been chasing down some leads left behind by the paragons of the Trimedon. But first of all, we had to go and check out where our troop of disappearing four were making their way off to. We had followed them down to the base of the Doom Keep and made our way into the darkened alleys where we had encountered a three-eyed beast known as the Trimedon, who had reached out to us and was trying to get us on their side. After the night had passed, we had made a rendezvous with Dr. Komita, who we had discovered was working as a part of the Paragons. And as we had made our way to the tower, it was made abundantly clear that the Paragons are all over the city. Inside of the level 5 of the Belfry, we had met with Dr. Komita and beat the shit out of her.
Fed her to a
gibbering mouther.
Oops.
And the Trimedon had reached out to us and gave us the location of their hidden lair underneath the cathedral, a cathedral in the city. After that, we had decided to investigate some psychic disturbances within North Bend to see what was truly going on. And that leads us to now, where we are facing down a weird fucking mind flayer. By we, I mean me.
Yeah. Good luck. Yes, Elohim has encountered about a 7-foot tall, 6-tentacled mind flayer with a wicked-looking staff. He is levitating up in the air, looking down upon you. And you just hear in your mind, now you've already had the deep speech implanted into your brain by the three-eyed creature, the Trimedon. So you hear in perfect clarity,
"Your intelligent brain looks very succulent.
Wait.
However, I do sense you have come here for a reason, and I will speak with you about it."
Listen, I know you're being hunted, right? I know you're being hunted by the city, right?
I have sinister those who detect my presence and will be coming after me, yes.
We're hunting the same foe. And I came to sort you down because I knew that we should work together. Defeat a common enemy.
make a persuasion check.
Let me know when you want some backup.
9.
Well, I would appreciate alliance against those who hunt me. I am not sure you are powerful enough alone to defeat them.
But I'm not alone.
Come with allies.
Yes! Hey guys!
You guys! Slow stepping out of the alley.
Hey you guys!
Very well. We will discuss your offer in my lair.
Would you be opposed to us discussing this right here?
Yes.
There are those who might come across us that I wish not to be seen.
Oh, that's simple enough. I can make an illusion. I can block everyone's sight.
Make a persuasion check.
21.
I will hear your offer before I decide further.
Is there any section in this area that there is only one way kind of in and or out?
Pretty much the way you came in is he's kind of blocked in as far as like if he was ground based, you know.
No, I'm not trying to lock him in. Just
yeah. So
I only have so many
you guys
spell
have an
slots.
escape route if you really needed to run back the way you came. That's you don't know exactly where he came from because he kind of snuck up behind Elohim. But there must be some other way that he came through here. You're just not sure where it is.
As long as there's some,
Yep.
like, the obvious way in, there's now a 15-foot cube of the appropriate barrels and boxes and whatnots just kind
Right.
of there.
Yeah. Let me check something real fast. Okay.
the minis.
If everybody will just make a investigation check for me.
Sure.
27.
Okay.
15.
15,
16.
16. What'd you
Investigation?
get?
I'm not there, am I?
Well, if you want to hang back, if you want
No,
to
I
be
think
the one.
he. Oh yeah, did you go with the?
Oh, that's
brother.
right.
Yeah,
That's
I
right. You
remember.
literally are not there yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys bound? You were linking people's. Grimtusk was linking people's minds together,
For
right?
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you hear Scrimp in your mind message. It's Grimtusk. Get over here quick. We're in an alley in the North Bend. Here's the address, and then he gives you
Oh, okay. Yeah.
now we're gonna say that it's gonna take you just a bit to get there.
Okay,
But,
yeah.
you're on your way. Okay. So you're the only one who passed the check. Do you want to quickly parlay outside real quick?
An aside? What? That was a quick aside.
Oh, yeah, that was a quick aside.
I've seen Chris sit out there for like 30 minutes talking with individual players.
Okay, I'm gonna look around.
Okay. You can make a perception check if you'd like.
Perception check of 12.
Okay. Yeah, you're not seeing anything else really out of the ordinary than what I just told you. So, but yes, he's like,
I will hear what you have to say. Speak quickly before I get too hungry.
The thing that we are all tracking right now, the thing that's hunting you.
There's a creature called the Trimadon, or going by the name of the Trimadon. It has some 3 eyes and, I assume, tentacles. Most things have tentacles these days.
It is most likely the Ogolithic sovereignty.
Sure, aye. So it's been doing some shenanigans. It's been taking mages and making them dance around and being drunk and probably feeding them to you.
I have not fed upon a mage in a week.
When did the last professor die?
Well, the professor you fed on.
Yes, Professor. That was my first meal when I came to the city several weeks ago.
No, the one that we the hand.
He
and-
was dead a couple weeks ago.
Oh, all right then.
But the Trimadon of this sovereignty, whatever it may be, is hunting you. That's why he said the professor after you.
I assumed you would send more minions, yes. You would ally with me to fight against these mages.
We don't want to fight against the mages. We want to fight against the
The Trimadon.
Trimadon.
He's
who
been
is
causing enough
controlling
problems
these
and-
mages.
Pulling him out and make him dance around. It's
He's
really
been
annoying.
here for, or it's been here for, presumably hundreds of years.
Aye. So if you can give us a hand in making him not do his...
In what way may I assist you?
Have you eaten a brain of an... You said aboleth?
Sovereign.
Sovereign, whatever thing.
This pest could not take an aboleth if it tried.
You doubt my abilities, Three Green.
I doubt your integrity.
You and I have a common enemy. The Gith. Perhaps we could form an alliance. I could speak with those from where you are from, of my kind, and we could come up with a parlay to destroy the Gith between us.
You are a parasite. However, an aboleth is much more dangerous. We will fight the aboleth, and then we will fight each other.
Before you decide to fight me, allow me a moment to show you what I am doing here. Follow me into my lair.
I don't think that's anyone's gonna be doing that.
Just gonna look at you.
Yeah, Scrimp, you arrive on the scene like right about now.
Yeah.
Well, in a show of common faith, why don't you drop the illusion?
I will drop the illusion, and you can find my actual self just inside my lair. It is behind that wooden board up against the building. Make your way down the hole inside that room, and you will find me.
And the illusion like weeks away.
Is there anything left there, or just?
No, he was projecting an illusion.
Whoa.
All right, come on.
We're actually gonna go into that thing's lair?
I mean, we're looking for friends.
All right, boss.
If it has allies, we will die.
Well,
Before we go in there, I know we've done a great job together, and we'll keep doing a great job together. All of you have done incredible work. You should be proud of yourself, no matter what you accomplished, and you can accomplish more anyway. Enjoy your 11 temporary hit points, and your bardic inspiration.
Grimtusk's like, what's a hit point?
3, 4.
blood pouring out of his nose. His ears.
Your construct
He
as well.
goes catatonic.
Oh.
Can we burn this thing down when we get inside?
We'll
So,
see.
1, 2, 3 bardic, not on the construct. I only have so many.
I think Bart only lasts like a minute.
10 minutes.
10.
Oh, that's fair. We could get fucked up in 10 minutes.
And if you use it and you fail, you keep the bardic inspiration.
Yo.
Because of his
I'm
subclass.
very good at what I do. Thank you very much.
It's
Okay,
it's a sneaky bardic.
we're good.
He's the best he is at what he does.
All right,
Trademark.
I mean,
I lead the way.
All right.
Move the board.
Yeah, you move the board. Sure enough, it leads into a dilapidated old building. It's the creepiest, darkest. Just like everything is like a burned out husk in here. There's like the skeletal remains of like broken like beds and cabinets, just lying on the ground. There's a long hallway that goes down, and you can see at the end of the hallway is just like this open portal into hell. It almost looks like just he's broken through the floor, and there's a hole down at the end of the hall.
do you know what we're dealing with here?
Do I know what we're dealing with here?
Make a knowledge arcana.
Flat 20.
With a flat 20, you have heard tale of Illithids that are like a more powerful caste than the typical Mind Flayer. Sometimes, I don't know that you know the actual like name for them, like what they would call themselves, but you could think of them basically as like Mind Flayer nobles. They would be the sort of the perfected form of a Mind Flayer, and you know that what they are meant to do is break away from their colony and form a new one because they're destined to become the new Elder Brain.
It's I don't know what they call them, but it's this Mind Flayer is destined to create a new colony with a new Elder Brain. It's one of the nobility of the Illithids.
So, telepathy. So the plan is to let the two big scary things kill each other and then finish off the one that's weaker and then solve the... Okay, good. I don't know about you, but I don't want to have my brain eaten by anything.
Can that thing,
That is
can that
understandable.
thing read our minds?
Yes. You must defend yourself psionically, and if you cannot do so, keep your secrets to yourself.
So, maybe we should still shut up.
Usually the practice for people not psionically gifted is to put a jingle in one's head. Mantra.
Oh, okay. I
You
got
ever
one of
play
those.
cards by yourself?
Yeah.
Just play solitaire.
All right, yeah, I can do that.
I can sing, and then you'll all hear it in your brains as I sing a lot.
You grip tusk.
That's very good.
Your psionic soprano will surely carry us through.
I hope Chris likes that.
There's just like a cute. It's like he's falsetto in our
Yeah.
brain.
In that case, before we go down,
Yeah.
in that case, I'm going to cast 8 on everyone using the 3rd level spells. Everyone has 10 higher max hit points that will stack with your temporary hit points as well.
Okay. All right, so you guys heading into the hole?
I think that includes your companions as well.
All right. It's not a long drop. It's just like a 10-foot, little climb. That's not even difficult. So I'm not going to require any checks. You find yourself down now underground in what appears to be a hollowed out cave that he's. It looks like it was a natural cave that he managed to find somehow, and just popped up through this building, and has made perfect access for him to prey on the lesser members of society here. I'll go ahead and pull up a new map real quick.
Lesser, that's so mean.
I know. The more less fortunate, let's call them.
I mean, getting your brain yoinked out of your head and chewed upon. Do they swallow it whole or do they chew?
They don't chew it. They swallow it whole. It gets digested, and then the brain matter.
How does neck?
How does neck?
How does neck work?
How does neck?
A lot of the organs that were in the former host become
Digestive.
not digestive. What's the word when what do we call an appendix?
Vestigial.
Vestigial. A lot of stuff becomes vestigial.
That's fine. An Illithid's neck is only so big. How does brain go down neck without chewing? Are they just like a snake? Just unhinge their... Do they have jaws?
I've never
Is it like a
seen
lamprey?
that animation. I don't know.
Well, it's like... Well, I imagine because it has to go through their mouth, it's like taking, and it goes into, tube form.
Jello.
Yeah, like Jello.
Ooh. Got it.
You take the Illithid.
I mean, have you ever, held
Oh,
the
yeah.
brain before?
Covering it, yeah.
That's
Yeah, they're not super super tough, especially because they don't have any preserving agents inside of them.
I played an Illithid monk once though.
Illithid Jello shots.
I do know that the
Spires.
experience of consuming a brain
I don't like how
is considered sexual gratification for them.
Oh dear.
Kinky.
Very. Because you're just getting flushed with everyone's Imagine if I just deposited my life experiences into your brain. You go,
Okay, so you find yourself in this new cave system. Seem to be in a pretty large cavern. Let me actually zoom in just a bit though, so you're actually more to scale. So you drop down on this little platform, and you can see across the cave. Now, those of you with dark vision obviously can only see about 60 feet. Those of you without dark vision, unless you guys light up a light or something like that.
Does anyone here not have dark vision?
I think
I do
Elohim,
I do not have dark vision.
Oh.
I'll pull out my lantern.
Okay. Yep. That'll give you a little more illumination, at least out to about 100 feet dim. So
Where were
you can see.
That? Where were you holding that?
It was on my belt.
Oh.
You can see that at about 100 feet, it's really hard to see, but it does look like it's kind of narrowing and kind of winnowing down into a funnel that if you just kept going that direction. There are some offshoot tunnels, but it does seem to be mostly heading towards a main chasm up ahead.
Okay, just hop down from this platform.
Okay. You hear just kind of echoes through the cavern as you hop down. Are you guys making any attempt to be stealthy in here, or are you just going to move down towards the end of the tunnel?
Just high alert, I think.
Yeah, just high alert. Just
Okay.
looking around.
Sounds good. All right, so you're just going to walk north towards that end point?
My advice is to spread out slightly.
Gonna spread out.
Okay. All right, as you walk through this pretty large chasm, you notice that at first it does seem to be natural, but then as you step further and further into it, your hard footsteps upon the ground get softened and muffled slightly. And you look down and you see that the hard stone surface has started to transform, or has at least been covered over in some sort of mucusy, kind of fleshy surface. So you're now stepping onto wet, puddly goop as you step forward. So it's as you walk now.
Moist.
Yep. And there are tendrils that now work their way down from the ceiling all around the walls and are kind of even laying now extending along the floors, kind of almost like a root system coming down from above that's attached to the walls, but they don't seem to be roots. They seem to be fleshy tendrils of some sort. It's hard to say if they're alive. They haven't moved, but they just are ever present all along the walls.
What are we walking into?
The home of a mind flayer.
There's more growth than I was expecting.
Been here for a couple of weeks.
Farmer Rose.
Yep. And then finally, as you get to the I'm going to move you guys' view of this tunnel down a little further now. And as you get towards the end, you find that he's built some, like, stairs upwards using this, whatever. However, he's terraformed this inner area. In that little section in the middle there, between the two staircases, you take a look, Elohim. I think you're Gaius, probably maybe the first one to see it with your visual perception abilities. You see figures pinned up against the wall, raised up against the wall, kind of maybe like 4 or 5 feet up, just held there in stasis. It seems like they're not moving. They're not human exactly, but they're not mind flayers either. They seem to be in the middle of a process that is transforming them into mind flayers. With your 20 that you got on your check earlier, I think Elohim has heard of this before. It's called seramorphosis. It's the process in which new mind flayers are born. They basically insert a tadpole into the character directly into the person's brain, and that person, after a gestation period, turns into a new mind flayer.
He's making more. He's already undergone the process of turning people into mind flayers.
So there are roughly about 12 of these folks. Only four of them seem to be like pretty well on their way to becoming mind flayers. The others are in other various stages, like maybe their skin has just now turned rubbery and gray or something like that. But
is this process like reversible of any kind?
Not at that stage. I point over to one of the worst ones.
But what about like these who look like kind of
maybe it needs some powerful cleric.
You clock upwards as you see up on the parapet that you see above the stairs. The noble mind flayer comes floating in to address you, and he looks down at you and says,
"You may address me as the historian."
Okay.
I wanted to show you this because I know you will find it appalling. It is your species' way to want to preserve the lives of those you find kin with. The reason I show it to you is because I will make this pledge to you. I will only take those enough to sustain my colony. My goal here is not to eliminate or eradicate your kind. It is not to enslave you. I merely wish to study your people.
Hard.
"Go ahead and make insight." Yep.
16.
16.
16.
Okay.
15.
As weird as it sounds, he seems like he's being straightforward.
Why?
You asked that?
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
why?
It is part of the grand design. I wish to see the past in order to not repeat the future.
Wait, what are you saying here? You're from the future?
Yes, my people have been to the very ends of time. We then went back to the past to find a way to reverse what has happened at the end of time. We are looking for a solution.
What happens?
All dies.
How far into the future?
In your concept of time, it is but a speck or a mote that you live. This is eons hence from your lifespan. But to my people, it is everything.
He's telling the truth.
As far as we can tell.
I will, of course, need to occasionally feed upon brains, and as will those who support my research endeavors.
And he gestures to those below.
We will require a certain amount of sustenance from intelligent brains.
So that's why you came to one of the largest institutes of magic.
Yes, their insatiable curiosity is delicious.
Well, we still have this issue of the Trimodon.
Indeed. You would have me fight by your side?
Well, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Would you allow me to enter your minds to check for your truthfulness?
Is that like a deal breaker?
Is that a word not good enough for you?
The Three Queen has vowed to slay me.
Aye.
I wish to see if that is true.
Oh, it.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
he seems to wish to
100%. I
slay
think he
you.
wants to kill you.
Will the rest of you try to slay me as well?
You know, I don't really know.
I have not vowed anything. I am the foreigner here. If you want this pest under your boots, that is your choice.
1 second, I gotta check the deity that I worship.
But understand,
I gotta check in with my parents.
I gotta check it with my God. 1 second.
I will be reporting back to the mandate that there is a colony here.
I meant what I said. I would form an alliance with you against the gift. We may have a common purpose.
How many do you need to survive?
This host that I have formed is suitable.
And he indicates once again the 12 people that he's got down there.
Do I recognize anybody?
Make a perception check, I guess, or investigate. Investigate.
Yeah, I'll probably investigate.
it's Tony. Tony.
Oh, Jesus, it's fucking Paul! He fucking gooned Paul!
Paulie, what's they doing to you?
Kill me!
That is a 16.
A 16. I mean, it's hard to tell, especially with like the really later gestation ones. But no, you don't think that there's anybody you notice or
Okay.
recognize. Yeah.
No big loss.
Does this town go through corporal punishment?
Huh?
Do you know if they do corporal punishment here?
Yeah, the Imperator and the Autocrator are pretty rough.
You talking about feeding criminals to this guy? He said he wants intelligent people. I guess there's probably some like criminal masterminds or whatever. I severely question the concept of feeding intelligent, aberrant minds to a mind player, and you are what you eat, and and just wondering if it turns into a more devious creature as a result of.
How many do you need to sustain yourself in your?
So far, I've managed to nourish myself on one a week, but I am a superior being of my kind.
Meaning like you have better self-control, or meaning like you eat more?
I have better self-control.
The Conspiracy Keeper is the safeguard of souls who cross between here and the Divinity Lattice and the afterlife. You destroy souls.
Souls are irrelevant. They are not of my people. I have no soul.
Obviously.
You see in his eyes no real malice, just like hollowness, but yet a keen intellect somehow. It's like the weirdest, most disturbing thing you've ever seen.
It's like a biological computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like intelligence and cunning without any kind of like empathy is not really a great combination.
Then it seems we came here on a fool's errand.
I am very disappointed to hear that.
If they're going to die, And it doesn't take the soul. And he can help us. He can help us stop the puppeting one that's pulling people out of towers. It can be dealt with later, one problem at a time.
You are an affront to creation.
I don't like it any more than you do.
I think it's more of an it. Levitates back upwards and back into the direction it came. And he says, you just hear him echoing from that chamber.
So be it.
And with that, the forms drop down from the wall. All 12 of them. Yep. Let's roll initiative. Just going around the room. Pock, what'd you get for initiative?
I have not rolled initiative here. 14.
All right. Elohim?
12.
Guys?
Ooh, 14, 24.
24. You're probably going to go first. And Scrimp?
17.
17. Let's see what my guys get.
There's a eraser right here.
Ooh, I also got a 17. Do I have an initiative bonus? I do, a +1, so I'll go right before Scrimp.
Nice.
Son of a bitch!
So you're going to melee?
No, I'm a ranged fighter.
You're going to melee.
Yes.
Oh no. Well, yeah, give me a second.
I can do both. I'm better at ranged.
Cool.
Okay, guys. So you have to jump on these guys up aisle just a little bit. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna run over and slap Pock.
Okay.
Hero wisdom.
Oh.
You are immune to frightened. You have 5 temporary hit points that refresh each and every round. So you have that 5 hit point buffer every round. That will not stack with the 10 I gave you. However, the 5 will you keep refreshing 5 every round.
Understood.
So burn them first.
Gotcha.
And just be like, slap. Good luck.
All right. That's an action.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
No. All my stuff is reactions and like.
And you already gave out Bardics, I know. So yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna look at the nearest one. Whichever looks the most advanced.
I guess that guy. Sure.
Cool. You really are an ugly bastard, aren't you? Bonus action.
Yep.
Spending Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Cutting words.
No, unsettling words.
Oh, nice.
Target takes a penalty on the next saving throw he does equal to my Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
So, I'll roll it
Yeah, that works.
if and when.
Alright.
Move, action, bonus,
Yep.
done.
All right, cool. It's the creatures are now going. So, we'll start with that one just to make it easy.
Okay.
It'll move up and attack Scrimp, I guess, because he's right in front.
The Ceromorphoids,
Yep.
or whatever they're called.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it's just going to lash out with a tentacle against you, Scrimp.
Okay.
I don't think the 8's can hit you, though.
No.
Yep.
Dodge out of the way.
The one behind it rushes forward to who's that? Yeah, we'll do Scrimp and Mark 2. Is it Mark 1 or Mark 2?
Mark 2.
Mark 2.
And D4 Mark 1.
Yeah, D4.
Another miss. That one's gonna. Who's that? Is that Grim?
That's me.
That's Ellen. Okay. Yeah.
So Grimm's.
Yeah, and we're gonna have Grim kind of like he's just like
In the back.
in the back. I'm not gonna. I don't
Lighting
wanna
things on
play-
fire.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just pitching Molotov
16. Is that enough to hit you?
He's holding off the rest.
Nope.
Okay. And then the last one, yep, same thing against Elohim. Well, 15's not gonna hit you either. So just miss. So you guys are dodging and weaving these guys so far.
All right.
All right. Then it's Scrimp's turn.
Scrimp is going to climb up on top of Mark II. He's going to take his little multi-tool out, jam it into the neck, switch some stuff around, yell, "Goblin mode!" And Mark II is going to enlarge. So now he is large.
All right.
And they are going
He's bigger.
Yeah.
Better.
Remember, this one does have a negative D8 on its save. So if anyone has any big, like, save or suck things.
Should or
So it is going to force, empower, rend this guy.
Okay.
And oop. That's oh, that's 9. That's probably not gonna hit.
9 is not enough to get his AC now.
Okay. Then let's see. We mark. Oh wait. Oh, I can use a bonus action. So I will say, fly up and attack from about 20 feet up. So
When it leaves by threatened space, wouldn't I get an attack of opportunity?
you would, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me do that real quick.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Okay. So
the poor homunculus.
yep, takes 11 points of psychic damage.
Oh no.
And unless you make, no, it is grappled. So you try to fly away, but it just like its tentacle literally like lashes out and like grabs it and just starts.
Joke's on it.
Yep.
It completely disappeared because you killed it. Mark 1, no!
Temporary hit points.
Oh, yeah. So, wait, on Mark 1?
I gave it to everyone.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Six,
so that is,
seven
it eats,
Mark would
creatures?
be
it eats the
inspired
11.
by words
Yes.
of praise.
Yeah, it eats 11. So, yeah, it is
Okay.
grappled.
Then it's just grappled, so he's got a
Okay.
hold of it like in its tentacle.
Oh, you're going to get a face full of laser, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. Force strike. So, this is going to be a disadvantage, though, because he's grappled, so he's like within 5 feet, right?
Yes.
All right. No, that's not going to go.
Okay. All right, is that everything on your turn?
That's everything I can
Okay,
do.
Puck.
All right.
Personally, I would recommend not being in a line with these guys.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, that's why I was like in the area, like spread out. All right. I think Puck is going to. I'm just gonna go all out. All right. Can I leap to right here?
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Okay.
I believe.
It's going to be. That'll be 12.
12 is just enough. I think.
Okay, cool. I'm going to bunch myself up and like a grasshopper leap across to right here. And I'm going to, as I come down, psionic strike this one. It is going to be with the glaive. That's going to be 17.
To hit? That
Yes.
hits, yes.
Okay. So he is going to take 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
gracias. He's going to take 7 points of force damage.
Okay. You hear it hiss, and you hear it hiss physically, and then in your mind you hear it just like just this resonating psychic feedback that's really more intense on you, I think.
Parasite! So I just bring the sword down again. That is going to be 18 to hit.
Okay, and 18 hits.
That is going to be 14
Okay,
slashing damage.
with this slash, you slash across its body, and it just like splits open the rubbery skin, like just revealing its like rib cage and innards, and it just falls to the ground again.
Flick the ichor off and turn to the next one.
Yep.
That is the end of my turn.
Next is
I'm going to move one space over, staying within this guy's, this fucker's attack range. And I'm going to do a fire line
okay.
at these two. So they both need to make DC 12 dex checks.
Is this technically a spell or no?
This is an ability.
Ability. Okay.
Counterspell.
Oh, you're gonna fail that one.
What's the difficulty class again?
DC 12. This guy got a 7 on his penalty, though.
Okay.
Good lord.
Fail. The next two pass, actually. So the two closest to you pass. The two furthest away fail. So I assume I take half.
He's only hitting
I'm only hitting these two.
Oh, you're only hitting 2. I'm sorry, I thought you were hitting
Yeah.
4 for some
No,
reason.
no, it's not.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll just go with the first two failed then.
Cool.
So that works.
I'll happily do
Yep.
that.
Mm-hmm.
No complaints from me.
Bye.
They're going to take 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action disengage. And
Get the fuck out of there.
Stage
You're a rogue.
I am a rogue.
Run away!
Run away! I don't have the hit points for this.
Flee Elohim. I will kill this one.
Okay, cool. You got it, boss.
That brings us back to the top of the round, and guys.
Fuck, I'm gonna crossbow the blue one.
Okay.
I have nothing interesting on my standard actions. Nope.
Oh, boy.
Fire and reload.
Clatters against
Okay.
us.
All right. The first thing that's going to happen is the guy who just died. Put him, instead of having him off the board, let's put him back where he was. Real
Oh
quick.
boy.
Oh, Jesus.
Because what happens is you see he's dead lying on the ground for sure. But his head just starts to...
Oh, Jesus.
And the skull cracks open and the brain flops out. And as it like tumbles across the floor, these like 4 little leg-like appendages start to like grow out of it.
So brain boys.
Yep. You've got a little 4-legged brain now standing there instead.
Adorable.
Mm-hmm.
This fight just got a lot harder.
I have a mini of one of those. Damn it. Okay.
I'm just gonna stare into the camera with a little a look of hopelessness for a second. And then,
Definitely Pog does. He has like really tiny like compound eyes, but they would go wider if you could see them.
Cool. All right.
Do you want a D6 to represent them?
Sure, that works. Yep. I wish I had little intellect devour minis, but I wouldn't.
I have one, but it's hard to find because they're really tiny.
I've got some in my skinny.
We'll know for next time. All right.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, exactly. Never mind.
What do you mean next time?
Next time. No. We're never doing this again. All right, so that's going to be that, and then the other 3 are going to continue to make attacks. Scrimp, I think you're going to continue. The one who's got a grapple hold on Mark 1 is going to go ahead and with a... I think it's advantage on this attack because it's grappling. So yeah, 20 to hit.
Oh, to hit.
Yeah.
Mark 1?
Mark 1.
Yeah.
He's just got grappled, right? So you take Mark 1 takes another 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Yeah.
Okay. Then the other one's going to attack you with an 18.
18 shield.
Okay.
You see like a bunch of like cogs and springs and stuff just like swirl out of like
And then the tentacle
like,
goes.
Yeah.
He's like, ah!
My tongue.
Yep. And then Puck, the other one, will attack you. Natural 20.
Oh God! I'm going to shield.
Okay. Well, can you shield against a crit hit?
You can't. Well, so he just reduces damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my psionic barrier.
Gotcha.
Just to reduce
not a
damage.
shield spell. Yeah.
No?
Right. So,
Get shield.
Actually, you know what?
yep. Go ahead.
No, reroll that. Silvery barbs.
Okay.
I'm not dealing with that shit.
All right.
That is
Does
not
a 17
okay.
hit you?
A 17 just meets my
Okay.
class.
So instead, we'll just go with the first damage I rolled, which was 9 damage.
Okay.
Psychic.
I reduced that by 7.
And then the remaining goes into the 5 temporary hit points, which will be held up next turn.
And,
By the way, enjoy your bonus.
yeah, I was gonna say someone gets advantage.
Yeah, on your next thing.
I might need it.
Is Pot grapple?
Pock, yes, that's actually true. Pock, you're grappled down. Yep. And then the intellect devour is now going to
Jesus.
attack
Oh, boy.
Pock.
I'm more scared of the intellect devourers.
Quickly, if you wish to live.
All right. The intellect devour is going to attack you twice. It's going to use claws to do so. Neither of those hit you. So, you're good.
I think it just rings across my carapace still. It's a newborn creature.
And he's kind of small. It's brand new, newborn. It's kind of small. I think it just kind of like is trying to leap up and get you with the claws and just ineffectively slash against your backside.
Kick it.
Yep. Kick it. All right, that's all my guys. So next up is Scrimp.
Scrimp is going to punch down on the shoulder of Mark II, and a maul or a warhammer is going to pump up. He's going to grab it out of the air. He's going to swing down on Bluey with advantage because of my mounted combatant feat. Good lord. That is 15 to hit.
15 hits, yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Right. That is 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
Gallagher.
Oh, we're gonna crack that melon. Good lord, am I? Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
That is 13 to hit.
13 is actually just enough to hit.
Oh, okay. Cool.
These guys aren't that. They don't have much in the way of that.
They have everyone.
Yeah, I do not like those. That is 9 more bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that one falls to the ground.
Is his head caved in so no intellect can devour?
No, I'm afraid his
right.
head is intact.
All right. Then Mark II is going to force empower Rend, green guy.
Okay.
That's not an advantage though. No.
Swap out those dice.
Yeah.
To the dice.
These are gone now. Yeah, that's a miss.
Miss.
And what's it called? Mark I is going to fire his little laser beam.
I'm a fire in my laser.
Oh, that's a little bit better. 12, so 12 plus 16 to hit.
That's enough hit. Yeah.
All right. And that is going to do 1d4. Pew! Oh,
Hey.
hey, look at that. That's
Pew!
proficiency. Oh, okay, that's 7 force damage.
Nice. The little homunculus that could.
Awesome. Is that
Let
everything?
him go. Yeah.
Okay, Pop, you're up.
All right. My first thing, this thing that's grappling me.
Yes.
One of my lower arms is going to reach up, and I'm going to try to throw him back 5 feet. I need
Okay.
him to make me a strength saving throw.
Sure. He just got 11.
11 fails.
Okay.
So he is pushed back 5 feet away from
Yeah.
me. Does it break the grapple?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I would assume so.
Just see like the turtles like.
Yep.
As it breaks
Just
the
like
grapple and I have full movement with my glaive again, I'm just going to swing it down and try to slice this little thing in half.
Cool.
Little monster.
Nat crit.
Yes! Let's fucking go! Kill that fucking intellect devourer before it kills us.
Do we double or roll twice?
Roll twice. Is that
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's going to be 16 damage.
Okay.
Slash it.
Right?
Yes.
That thing almost looks cute.
Yeah. He goes.
Oh, never mind.
How is it making sounds? It's a
Yeah.
fucking brain.
I know.
It's all in our
It's got these
minds.
like rattly little tentacles that are just
Yeah.
like.
I think I'm going to stab it again. I don't like this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that is going to be 16 plus.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. That's going to be 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay. The intellect devourer also. Yeah,
Cut it in half.
Yep.
It's like turn to the mind flayer, lifting my glaive up towards it.
Yep. All right. Is that everything for you?
I think I'm just going to re-engage with the mind flayer, just to lock him down.
Yeah. Sounds good. Elohim.
Did you hear your 5 temporary hit points?
I only had one missing, so.
I'm gonna shoot that guy with my longbow.
Cool.
Sneak attack.
So that's gonna be a 15 to hit.
That hits, yes.
Cool. Tight. How much? Yes. So the next level I get to 46. Okay. Well, 5 points of sneak attack damage plus an additional 10 points of piercing. So
Okay.
15 points total. And then I'm going to, with my movement, 5, 20, 25, 30, and then I'm going to bonus action hide.
Okay. What are you hiding behind?
Is there? Oh, can I go over to here instead?
Yeah, I think if you made it like up the stairs and like had a, there might be like a railing you could hide behind over there.
30. Is that close enough to hide?
You're like right. I don't think so. I think you're still
Okay.
in their eye line. Sorry, man.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because I had 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Womp womp. It's fine.
Yep. Good idea.
Next time, unless the Illithid comes down and is like
Right.
Yeah.
looking like a snack.
Guys.
Which one of these is the worst one?
They
In head to.
as far as just like they all kind of look the same-ish, but
Not damage wise.
Yeah.
Asking you, which one of these is the worst one? Fair enough.
Fuck.
I'm gonna make fun of the one next to our Thrycreen friend. I will call him ugly and unfortunate to look at. Have him make me.
Yes,
Wisdom
insult
save.
him.
okay.
Yes. Finally.
I get advantage on this save, but I still suck at it.
Disadvantage on a save?
Yeah, he's got
Magical resistance.
Bastard.
So, but I fail.
Cool. The exciting part is he takes a whole 1 with psychic damage.
Heavy fucking
What level are you, Bard?
6?
So 2d4. Because it's you
I
get
don't think bards get that, do they?
look at higher
Yeah,
level.
it increases.
Oh. Yay, damage. Disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay.
That's the big thing.
Cool. Can you put a little marker next to him for that? Thank you. All right. If that's everything for you.
I reply, I don't do.
Yeah.
Then the one that's dead, a new intellect devourer spawns out of its head. The
Oh, that is much more unsettling up close.
Oh Jesus! Oh sweet Father God!
the one that's still grappling Mark II is going to attack it. 17 to hit.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yep. Take 7 more points of damage.
Is that for Mark 1 or for Mark 2?
The little one.
Oh yeah, Mark 1. Yeah. So
sorry.
Mark 1 is gone.
Okay.
No,
Sorry.
my boy.
You can fix him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not gone. He just he breaks and then the thing drops it. The Mind Flayer wannabe is going to attack you. Sorry, that should not have been with advantage. Just the first roll, but that was a nat 20.
Is that
And-
going towards Puck?
Yeah, no, it's going towards Script.
Sorry, you heard nat 20? Nat
Yep.
20?
Are you silvering barbs again?
No, that's not going to happen.
Okay.
Fuck your nat 20s. Enjoy your advantage.
Take it.
Scrimp, how about a 17?
17.
Yep.
Shield.
Okay. So you block it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. It's all right. Just getting out of the way early.
Yeah, all of
I know.
all of our spell slots are going away on the minions.
The other one's going to attack Hawk
Okay. Crit.
and miss.
Oh.
Yep. And then the Intellect Devourer will. I think the Intellect Devourer is going to scooch. Who is that behind Scrimp?
So
Wait, which
Script is
one-
on top of Mark 2.
Oh,
Which
okay,
one
gotcha,
attacked?
gotcha.
Which one attacked me?
Oh, I was thinking you were right on. So are you right on top of him or are you behind him?
I'm right on top.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Then I've been having him attack you, the green guy.
Oh, I thought he attacked Mark 1.
That's right. He attacked Mark 1, but now the Intellect Devourer is going to attack. I tell you what, the Intellect Devourer will attack because you're so high.
Yeah.
I'll have the Intellect Devourer attack Mark 2.
Okay.
but he's gonna miss 8.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think that's everybody. Yep. Okay. All right. It's Scrimp's turn.
Scrimp is going to wheel up and Gallagher the Intellect Devourer. That is, what is that? Well, there's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that does 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. That one actually, yeah, that guy falls over dead.
Goodbye.
Yeah. The Illithid Devour. Yeah.
Warp. And he's gonna make his second attack on that. Like, this is for Mark 1!
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You were attacking the Intellect Devour. I apologize.
Okay.
That one's not dead. Put him
Okay.
back. I apologize.
He stands back
But
up.
he is, yeah, he looks pretty hurt for a minute,
Okay.
but he's still.
What is it, like some sort of rubber hose cartoon where like won't?
Exactly.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Oh
on,
well, he might be dead.
Now this one's for Mark
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's for Mark 1.
Yes.
Which one are you hitting?
Yeah, which one are you
I'm
attacking?
gonna hit the
actual
one.
one.
So that is, we rolled twice, he said, so... 14 plus 5, that's 19.
Yeah. So now he falls over dead.
Yeah. Finish off the little guy, would you, Mark 2? And 2 will... That is 16 to hit.
16 hits. Yeah.
All right. That is 11 force.
Against the Intellect Devour.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Got it. Okay. Is that everything?
That's everything.
Okay. Hawk.
You are very effective in combat, Script. As I'm fighting.
Oh, thank you.
It is most surprising, actually.
Take advantage.
I will take advantage, like clock him across.
The mandible.
Okay, that is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. I just keep forgetting. I have reach. I need
This
to
is
stay away from these guys.
the Mind Flayer, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So that's going to be 5 points of slashing damage, just like clock him across
Okay.
my butt, and then my return swipe. That's a crit. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
So casually, you know, you should come to the mandate at some point. It's quite nice.
Yeah, I find it's good to be little and carry a big stick and talk like a jackass.
I love that line that Theodore Roosevelt said. Be little and carry a big stick and talk like a jackass.
It's going to be 19 points of slashing
Okay.
damage.
Yeah. So that Mind Flayer, yeah, he falls over dead.
Cut its head off.
Yep. Yep. And then the brain will just tumble out.
Oh.
Okay. All right. That's all you're doing on your turn.
That was my 2 attacks as a bonus action. Can I could do this as a bonus action. Is the head just there?
Yeah, the head is just lying there right now.
Okay.
You can maybe make a preemptive action if you have a bonus action.
I
that
do
would
have a
fit.
bonus action. Hold on a second. Let me see. All right. I don't think a skull can make a DC saving throw.
No, not the skull, but if you could go inside the skull and get to the fleshy bits inside somehow.
Target the
Yeah.
like the barrel.
You have to see it to do it.
I'm not targeting the intellect. He's still in the skull, right?
Yeah.
Flaying the skull.
Okay.
I mean, it's the head, right? It's like you got a head lying there on the ground, basically.
Yes. I would like to move the skull 30 feet up into the air.
Okay, yeah, that works. Totally.
And allow it to hover there for a second.
Yeah. Okay. I think the ceilings are probably like, yeah, roughly like 30 or 40, we'll say 40 feet, so it's not against the ceiling, but it's just hovering there 30 feet up.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Elohim,
Jump out.
do it.
I
I'm
dare
gonna
you.
move up on this railing. Bonus action high.
Yep.
Stealth of 15.
Okay, let me roll against that real quick. The say the only one who could see you. Who's up? Just one
the
intellect devour.
Yeah.
So actually, none of them see you.
Cool. Then I'm going to attack the intellect devourer with an action with advantage.
Shoot the one in the air.
Yeah.
This is like a Wild West show.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Dirty or natural?
Natural 20.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's get that. And this is a sneak attack, right?
Well, that's a lot.
Like
That's a lot of dice.
Yep.
So that's going to be... So
You love it when there's so much. You gotta start writing it down.
Uh-huh. This is so much overkill for this
Bust out the
guy, by the way.
calculator.
So good.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Is this the one that's floating or one on the ground?
The one on the ground. So, 38.
Yeah. How do you want it? Pureed or more like just like
Pin it to the ground.
Pin it to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. All right, guys.
I can't see any targets, can I?
No, there's you know that Pock is like holding one 30 feet ahead, 30 feet in the air,
It looks like I'm readying my sword for when
Yeah.
he falls.
and there's
Oh,
another
it's like when the
and there's
same
another
way
dead
up on
dead
there.
Illithid on the ground that looks like it's probably
Can
like
I-
the hatch one. but-
Can I make fun of the intellect devour while it's still on the head?
The baby, the proto intellect devourer. If it says that you need to see the target, no. But if you don't need to see it, then yes, you can.
Is he
That's all I'm
starting to
gonna
crack
do.
the skull?
Yeah.
Is he like?
That's all I'm gonna do,
Little,
so-
little finger out, maybe.
That's all I got. So next.
Okay. All right. Then at that moment, I guess if you could also delay or
can
say
hold your-
ready.
Oh, you can hold your action.
I have no standards really that's worth anything, so
Well, you can hold
You
your
can hold
action
it.
to
Yeah,
vicious
vicious
mockery.
mockery.
that's fine. I'm looking up the action I need.
Yeah. Okay.
See within range.
Okay.
So it is
Well,
safe.
once you ready an action, that when it
Then,
comes out,
yeah.
that works. So at that moment, the brain pops out of the one up in the air. I'm going to adjudicate first that it falls to the ground. So it's going to take. First, I'm going to have it make an acrobatics check to see if it with disadvantage because it's like newborn basically. So
Hello, world! Ah!
and so it fails that. So it's going to take 3d6 of falling damage to start its life.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
What a cruel way to come into this world.
It is all it deserves.
Okay, so it takes 10 damage as it falls to the ground. Now you can do your thing.
Oh, no, you have the same.
Yeah. So what's my save? Wisdom.
Is that all you really have there?
This is with advantage, so I get an 18.
I mean, yeah, it's only 16 spell save.
Yeah. Do I
that's
take
fine.
anything, or is it just
It's only on success.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Cantrip didn't happen. That's fine. That's not my scary things.
Yeah. Okay, and then the other one is going to crack out of the skull on the ground, pop out, and I guess attack Scrap.
Scrimp McCrappa.
Scrimp or Mark II. No, that is
Mark
that's
II.
that one.
Yeah, Mark II.
No, because I didn't kill the other one. Did I?
That one was exploded by him.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
I filleted him.
Yeah.
Does a 20 hit you?
20, yeah.
Yeah. You take
This is against Scrimp or Mark 2?
Mark
Mark
II.
II.
Okay.
5 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then it's going to Scrimp. I need you to make a D12 intelligence
Jesus.
saving throw.
Here it comes.
Intelligence saving throw. Okay. Don't do this to me. There's a 23.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, God.
Well, on a failure. So on a failure. No, on a successful save.
I was like,
That's
I
half
I would say a
damage.
20.
I'm checking. Okay, nothing happens on a successful save.
Ooh.
So you're good.
How much slashing
Yeah.
damage? You said 5?
Yeah.
5.
Mm-hmm.
It's like preparing for a tsunami.
Yeah.
Like, oh, Jesus, here it comes.
yeah. It's just like, you just feel
And then
everything fuck her up.
the other intellect devourer that did fall to the ground is going to make one claw attack against Pock. 22 to hit.
The 22 actually hits.
Yep.
Dang, that's a strong
He landed on
He's
you.
pissed.
You look pretty good still.
Take 9 slashing.
Ooh.
And then I need you to make a intelligence. This is probably stupid because you're like psychic, but intelligence saving throw DC 12.
1 second.
Yeah.
I gotta do the.
There's a reason they call it others.
If need be, I'll throw in a.
Slippery barbs.
Well, I also get a bonus. To
No,
this,
you're
right?
fine. That's not the thing.
Well, that's pretty good. I'm still going to. Does aid give you bonus in saving throw?
It
No.
just makes you immune to frightened.
Just makes you immune to frightened. I do have a bardic still, but I kind of want to use that for the big guy. So we're gonna stick with that. That is a 20.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Nothing happens. You feel it kind of probing your mind, and you're just like, you easily block it out using your trained
still.
psionic. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Scrimp.
I'll get the maul out for the warhammer out for a little guy here.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Small hands, small feet. That's a 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right. That is 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Rears up again for the second. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
Oof, that's not great. That's 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. With that, I think this is Mark II, right?
No, this is Scrimp just like
Scrimp,
slapping
just,
down
okay.
on it.
Now you just slash down on it, and it just like it splits open, guys. Yep.
All right, Mark II, let's go help out our buddy, and we're gonna move.
The Pacific Rim theme starts playing.
So flanking.
I think we'll go with movement. So,
Right here would be flanking.
Yeah, because he's large. So.
If you want to be technical.
No.
So that's 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right, and plus proficiency. So that's 7 force damage.
All right, let's go up.
Damn. Tough bastard.
Kill this baby and its crimp.
Yeah. All right, Puck.
Shoot her. Yeah, 5.
How bad does he look?
He doesn't look great. He's got a lot of wounds across the cerebellum.
All right, cool. I think with that, he's gonna plant the glaive and psionic just squish him.
Yeah. Looks like he's taken some concussions from direct hits to the brain.
Take a nap.
That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
He is automatically going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And he is also going to take 1 force damage.
Okay. That's literally 1 over the amount of needed to kill him. So you, it just like splatters. I think.
We love
like
thematics
brain
here.
bits. All right, good job, guys. You guys managed to defeat all these proto mind players.
And looking at the clock, this is a perfect time to put a cut in.
Yeah. Okay. Then we will come back and see what happens the next time.
We will
Dragon's Cup.
punk this
Next.
Cool. Or get punked by this mind flayer.
Just gonna go walk around just like killing the rest of these things. I'm like, I ain't trying to do this.